Hey. Week 5 in the books.
Sir.
In the books. Epic battle last night. Monday Night Football. That was that. You know what? Primetime NFL in the first 5 weeks of the season, they've been showing off. They've been showing off. A lot of these games they have been booking. When you look at them initially, like, oh, that's a beatdown. Oh, that's a beatdown. Oh, no, that's a beatdown. These games, these teams are showing up and they're playing. They're
Like,
playing
like
because we thought the Bills were going to beat down. You know, this has been upset week.
in both
Prime time, prime time. NFL has been upset week. Prime
and,
time.
and college.
No, not college because
Listen, Florida beating Texas was an upset for me.
I don't think so. I don't think so because
Or 4 UCLA beating Penn State was an upset to me.
yeah, that might be an upset. But Arch Manning has not been looking like it.
See, there you go. You go straight for the kid. It's not his fault totality.
I, I,
It's a
I
team.
understand. I
Yeah,
understand.
he's star.
I understand. I understand. It's not solely his fault, but it's partially his fault.
I'm not saying it's not, but everybody goes straight to him because he gets all the credit and all the bastard. No, that team has been playing like shit all season.
And so is he.
No, I said team. I say that.
Yeah. So
the coach has been bad. The team has been bad. Texas has been atrocious all season.
I think what I feel like they put too much hype on him.
He's good
So early.
I've watched.
They put way too much. They put way like I've seen people say, "Oh, he might be the best Manning to play," and I'm like, "Sir, are we being serious? Like, are we being serious? Are you being facetious? Are we being serious?"
It's the way you have to word it. I said he could potentially be the best Manning if he's being, progressed properly. The way this team in totality is being progressed this season is atrocious. This is probably the worst coaching job Sarkisian's done as a head coach.
Yeah, and I don't think that he should come out this year. He needs at least another year season.
He said he's not coming out this year. He said he's going to do 2 years, guaranteed.
Yeah, he needs another year season. So for all you teams that we're going to tank, no, don't tank. Don't.
If you're going to tank, you're tanking for Sellers from South Carolina.
Yeah, don't tank. Don't tank for
Morris Sellers is your number 1 pick this year at QB.
I tell you who look good, who Arch will look good with though. You look good in them 49ers. The Kyle Shanahan rehabilitation program in full effect. If you are a washed out quarterback with talent, come to San Francisco. Kyle Shanahan to get you right.
Okay, Chuck Shanahan's.
Kyle Shanahan will get you right.
Lord
He
have
will get you right.
We got
all you need is a little bit of talent, and Kyle gonna bring it all out of you. That's all you need.
That's the Shanahan. That's the son's luck. He does the quarterbacks. The father does the running backs.
Yeah. So,
good thing we have Mac for another year after this.
Yes, we do. So all the people talking about we should trade Mac for Trey Hendrickson, please shut up. No. Please shut up. No, we're not doing that. Do you know how hard it is? Like, do you know what our season would look like if Mac Jones was not there right now?
Here's my other thing. We keep dying for this trade, right? Who's paying the man's? Who's paying anybody's salary that's making over $20 million?
Exactly. That's what people fail to understand. People fail to understand that.
The last I read, I think we have 8.5. That's what Lombardi had wrote on his tweet. 8.5 million to spend. You think, man?
I read that we had 20 something, 26.
No, I think
this was on this. I went on over the cap yesterday.
I think spending wise, he said is 8.5. That's what I thought I read. I have to look it up again to confirm, but I could have sworn he said 8.5 to spend because they try to roll over money for next year.
Okay, that makes sense then. That makes sense. 8.5 to spend. They would roll over 18 for next year. That makes sense. That makes sense.
16. If you said 20,
Yeah, it's like 26, 26.
18.
So
Yeah.
yeah. So yeah, that would make sense.
We need
So therefore, we should not spend 20 million of our 20 million left on some damn Trey Hendrickson. It'd be nice. It'd be nice if we could figure out a way to fit him and Bosa under the cap. But this is the thing that I'll be trying to tell people. You don't we're not replacing Nick Bosa. You make a move like that when you don't have a Nick Bosa coming back.
and,
Granted, he's not coming back this year, but he'll be back next year.
and he's only a rental. A
Yeah, you
1 year rental, and he's older than both, I believe.
yeah, you don't he's old, he's 31. He's 31. He's commanding a lot of salary right now, salary that we could roll over into
30,
next year.
he's commanding $30+ million for this one season. 32, I
Yeah,
think it is.
yeah. So no, we're not doing that.
Look at the Dallas Cowgirls. They got rid of Parsons. They went and picked up Justin Houston, Davion Clowney.
Yeah,
I'm not saying they're great, but then
it's cost efficient. You have to be cost efficient in today's NFL because the salary cap exists.
Shaq Barrett, 1.2 million last year. We can get him for another 1.2 million this year. Put him opposite of the Bugatti.
Yeah,
Bryce Huff. Let's go. Shaq
I
Barrett,
like
play for a contender. We are a contender.
I like the idea of Jeffrey Simmons. I
I
like the idea. I
like
like the idea of Jeffrey Simmons.
expensive also. He's 20+ million. I looked up his salary the other day. As a matter of fact, go ahead, but I look up his salary again for you.
Hold up, it's three of them. They said they have over in Tennessee. It's three in Tennessee,
No, but I'm
but
saying I'm gonna look up the salary just of Jeffrey Simmons for right now. Because I
we
know
all know
Cam
what I've
Jordan,
been pining for.
Cam Jordan and Curtis Granderson from the Saints are also on the list. Then me and my friend were talking about because Kamara's on the list too to be on the chopping block to be traded, and so is Charles Chris Olave.
Mm-hmm.
My friend was like, "What would you trade for Kamara or Olave?" I said, "I'd give up a third for Kamara." He said, "I'd give up a third and Isaiah what's the back?
Pacheco.
Not Pacheco, our running back.
Robinson.
Garendo. I'd give up
Oh,
Garendo a
Garendo.
third for Kamara to the Saints. I mean, I said that makes sense to me. I'd do it because his salary we can they could probably we could probably convince them to eat some of his salary. So Jeffrey Simmons' cap hit this year is 22.7 million, 25.4 next year, 28.3 the year after that.
Mm.
His base salary is 17.5, 20.1, and 23 even. So, and Jeffrey Simmons is only 28 years old.
Yeah, yeah. People in media need to be a little more responsible with their reporting or with their trade ideas because if you know anything about Kyle Shanahan and John Lynch, you know that they do not go out and make desperate trades. They make trades that are cost efficient and
But we also have Parag,
yeah,
who's so frugal.
yes,
You know, that's the other issue.
yeah. So if we did not have a Nick Bosa, then a Trey Hendrickson trade would make sense. But we
So,
have a Nick Bosa.
so the defensive line this year for Titans is Jeffrey Simmons, Tavondre Sweat. That's a rookie or second year man from Texas at defensive tackle. Sebastian Joseph Day. I think we've had him before. He was with the Chargers.
Yeah.
James Lynch. And then on the outside, they also have Keandre Colburn. I think he's another rookie or second year man. Carlos Watkins, Cam Horsley, Philip Belletti, Isaiah Rakes, and that's it. Yeah.
I thought they had Arden Key. Who has Arden Key?
Oh, they have Arden Key too, but I think he might. Let me look it up. I think
I'll take Arden Key, honestly. He flourished in this system before. I'll take Arden Key.
yeah, Arden Key's this. He's with Tennessee still.
Yeah, I'll take Arden Key. And I guarantee you Arden Key will probably cost no more than a fifth.
And can we convince Feliciano to come back to play center, please?
Who?
Feliciano.
Can he play center?
Yeah, he plays center guard. He plays center for the Giants.
Okay. Okay. Well, he said that he in
In,
November, December,
in his
he'll
pocket.
he'll have an idea of what he want to do. So, and he's a fan of the 49ers and the Bills.
He already named 6 teams. So, and we were one of the 6, of course.
Yeah.
But on to what we're here for today, because we can do Niners news all day.
Oh yeah. You know what? We've been sitting here talking and for 10 minutes and we didn't even get to the intro yet. Oh my God. Let's hit that intro.
You are now about to witness the strength of fantasy football knowledge.
Welcome to the Fantasy Football Adventures Podcast, starring Kyle Shanahan's GI-16, Young Christ the Jesus, and Garfield.
No Nurble.
And now, here's the boys.
Let him have it, Garfield. No Nurmal. No Nurmal, damn it.
Week 5 in the books. We just went in on our little rant, 49 rant. So what we're not even gonna do, we're not even gonna play with y'all ass. We're gonna get right back to it. So what are we gonna do? We're gonna hit them with the who ate first.
Yes, sir.
Let's go over who ate.
Who's eating good?
Man.
All right, y'all know how we do this.
You.
Bop, bop, bam. All right.
Dakota Prescott.
At the quarterback position,
Jeez.
Rain Dakota Prescott. 2 back-to-back really good weeks. 2 back-to-back really good weeks. It seems like it took him losing his number one guy to find out how to sling that fucking bitch. But he had 18 completions for 29 yards, 237 yards, 4 TDs, and he even added 28 rushing yards. Good shit. Good shit.
Your favorite QB?
That's my favorite QB. That's Colonel Mustard's player of the week. He got one. CJ Stroud exacting revenge for all them ass whoopings the Ravens put on him.
What is it?
23 for 27, 244 yards, and 4 TDs. And he even added a 30-yard rush.
Oh my God. His name is Coleridge Bernard Stroud IV. Yeah, I would stick to CJ my damn self.
Hey, look at this. Look at this. Another recipient of the Kyle Shanahan Rehabilitation Program.
Arnold,
Sam Darnold.
The Ghost
Sam
Whisperer.
Darnold. 28 for 34. 341 yards, 4 TDs. Sam Darnold is finally showing the league all the promise that he had when he came in. It just so happens that he came in under the Jets, and we all know QBs go to die under the Jets.
How did Browning outshine Baker Mayfield? That's embarrassing.
Well, it was all them. He finally figured out how to throw the ball when the team was out of it.
Exactly.
Garbage time points. Tua Tagovailoa finally back into the fantasy football top 5. 27 of 36, 256 yards and 3 TDs. It's in that one rush that had us all shook. We was like, oh, Lord.
Yeah, slide.
Don't let this happen again.
Oh, man, I was screaming slide the whole time watching Red Zone.
Yes. Jake Browning avoiding bum jail. Because, boy, you was about to get it.
No, he's still on the fringe. He's still on the fringe. I don't want to hear it.
26 of 40, 251 yards, 3 TDs, 3 picks, though. They need to get rid of this guy.
Yeah. I thought Jameis Winston would be better with 3 picks and 3 touchdowns.
Yeah.
It'd be more entertaining.
Very much.
Mr. Mayfield, we'll see you this weekend, sir.
Yeah, we will see you this weekend, sir.
in Tampa.
29 to 33, 379 yards and 2 TDs. The one that got away from the 49ers.
Yo, 6 Oklahoma quarterbacks started this weekend.
The one that got away thanks to the Rams being petty.
Again.
Ooh, look at this.
I was about to say that boy, man. He went nuts.
Rico Dowdle. We were unfamiliar with your game.
No,
206 yards on the ground, 1 TD, 3 catches, 28 yards.
I drafted him in almost every league I could, and then I cut him by like week 2, maybe 3, because he was being trapped. But Lord Almighty, did he go off this weekend?
He went off. And of course, recipient of always in the top 5 every week. Scottie Pippen Jr. Jonathan Taylor. He had 66 yards on the ground, 3 TDs, as well as 3 receptions for 20 yards.
Leads the league in rushing, even though Rico Dotto almost caught him in 1 week.
Yeah, Rico went crazy this weekend. That Dolphins defense couldn't stop nothing.
Oh, Mr. Fumble.
The guy that I sat in one of my leagues and I paid for it. I sat him in one of my leagues. I don't know why I sat Kyron Williams. He hasn't been what I expected him to be all season. He hasn't been this. And then he decides, okay, I'm playing the 49ers on prime time. Let me go out, get 65 yards on the ground, and let me get 66 yards in the air and 2 TDs.
He's the cause of this week's loss for me in my own league. And I've noticed that the last 3 weeks, because I'm not 1-4, every team that I've played has gone off on me. Like they've had their number 1 week. They're just outshining me every week.
Don't you hate that? Don't you hate that? And you set the perfect. In your mind, you're setting the perfect roster to win, and your team does what it's supposed to do. But then it's always that 1 or 2 players you go against that have I don't want to say career weeks, but they have the weeks of their lives that year.
I'm 1-4 in one league, 0-5 in the other league. These are the 2 leagues that to me are the most important to me. And in both leagues, I've been mollywopped every week for the last 3 to 4 weeks.
Your boy on the redemption tour.
Yes, he is.
Javonte Williams finally showing that promise that we all kind of saw his first year in Denver before he got hurt. 135 yards on the ground, 1 TD, and then he had a reception for 4 yards. So, yeah. What'd you say?
Oh, they got Carolina. Good guy. He's about to go for 200.
Oh, yeah. It's CMC.
Every week.
The same CMC that old boy said that, we should get rid of. 57 yards on the ground, 82 yards in the air, 8 catches. I'll tell you, CMC might end up being the best wide receiver we have on the team.
It's your fault now. That goofball is on my Facebook timeline every week now.
Yeah, but he won't walk back what he said. He will not walk back what he said.
A goofball.
All right. Bill finally went off. 111 yards, 2 TDs, as well as 2 receptions for 39 yards. I had to show Bill some love.
He's about to go off on Monday night against the Bears.
Yeah, I had to show Bill some love. Look who's number 1 this week at the wide receiver position.
Finally.
Jamar Chase. 6 catches, 110 yards, 2 tutties. Welcome back to fantasy football, Jamar Chase. But look who's number 2.
Number 1 in my heart.
Yes. 7 targets, 7 catches, 163 yards, 1 TD.
The Niners need to let him eat and him only.
The man. That's the man right there. And look who's number 3.
His brother.
Look, these guys, I expect these 2 guys to move up. Whatever round you got them in this year, you got to steal. You're not getting them in that round this year.
Oh, their fringe 1 damn near beginning of round 2 on the back end.
Yeah. And it seems like they're quarterback proof.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Eight catches, 9 targets, 132 yards, and a TD. They went off against each other. They went
Oh,
off.
it was a battle of the Buckeye.
Yeah. And look at this guy. Look at this guy.
Well, we knew that was going to happen.
Look at this guy. 6 cat. It seems like Tua was waiting for something to happen to Tyreek Hill so he could really show how him and Waddle get down. So the Black Sideshow Bob had 9 targets, 6 catches, 110 yards, and a TD. Good shit. Good shit, Waddle.
Don't continue this shenanigans, please.
But look at this. Look at
He heard you. He heard you.
Look at this. Stephon Diggs. I always believed in you.
Stop lying.
I always believed in you.
You went in a tantrum the other day. You thought you was about to go to bum jail.
No, I didn't. I don't. I may probably in week 3. I probably talked about him going to bum jail, but week 4 he actually had a good week. So I didn't say anything in week 4. Week 5 he went off though.
Who they are week 6?
The Saints.
Oh yeah, he might be going off for the next 2 weeks.
Saints, Tennessee. He might calm down against Cleveland, but
and Atlanta because AJ Terrell might be back by then. So
I don't know, man. The way Stephon Diggs was playing against Buffalo, he might be a terror for the rest of the season. And it's crazy because I lost in a lot of the leagues I got Stephon Diggs in. I lost Tyreek Hill, but now I feel like I didn't lose anything. I lost to Tyreek Hill, but gained to Stephon Diggs.
I think it's Buffalo. That's why it's different. But I agree.
Shit.
Look, I lost Hampton for 4 weeks yesterday. So
you lost who?
Omarion Hampton.
Oh my God. We definitely got to talk about the Omarion Hampton problem. All right, so for tight ends, AJ Bonner.
And you called it.
Yeah. 7 catches, 7 targets, 53 yards, 2 tutties. Sam Darnold loves him some AJ Bonner. And this guy, Dak Prescott loves him some Ferguson. 9 targets. Look at his targets. 6 targets, 12 targets, 14 targets, 7 targets, 9 targets. Dak Prescott loves him some Ferguson.
Didn't I think about him to begin the season?
Yeah, he's one of the better tight ends. He's one of the better tight ends. He's a tight end that you get late.
He's the most consistent tight end.
Yeah, while y'all was running out trying to draft Brock Bowers in the first and second round, guys like us, we were getting Jake Ferguson.
And Tyler Warren.
Yeah, and Tyler Warren.
Oh, that was so good.
Theo Johnson did not call this.
Yeah.
Theo Johnson, 7 targets, 6 catches, 33 yards, and 2 TDs. Young rookie quarterbacks love their tight ends. They love their tight ends. Sam Laporta did his thug dizzle.
Uh-oh. The maintenance man.
Why does he look like he's about to go audition for a Judd Apatow movie?
He does.
Super Troopers 3.
Mm-hmm.
6 targets, 5 catches, 92 yards, and a tutty.
He look like he's about to go film with Ron Jeremy.
Matter of fact, him and Travis Kelce need to be on Super Troopers 3.
Nah, they look like they're about to go film a 80s porn around Jeremy.
Darren Waller.
Hold on. What happened in the second half? That's what I need to know. What the hell happened in the second half?
I don't know. I heard he didn't get not a single target in that second half.
One.
It's because Waddle probably slapped up to it. Hey, you need to give me some more targets. Because Waller went out that first half and did everything I said he was going to do. I said he was going to turn into the new Jonnu Smith, and this is what happened. At 5, if you play Waller, you're probably happy. And for shits and giggles, let's look up Mr. Swift, Travis Swift. Actually had he actually had a good game last night in a loss, but he still had a good game nonetheless.
That
was a battle last night, bro. That was a battle.
Listen, I know Niner fans are gonna get mad at me for saying this, but the Chiefs should have won that game. The referees was kind of 50-50 at the end. It was
I was just
terrible.
talking to Kennard.
Terrible.
Kennard is a Chiefs fan,
It was terrible.
and Kennard was talking about how the refs kind of hold them. I say, well, now you know how we feel.
Because what's his name got held on that bomb he threw.
I'm like, now you know how we feel. If you go back and look at that,
Omenihu got held on that pass interference.
yeah.
There
If
should
you
have
go
been a repeat of third down.
if you go back and look at the 49er versus Jaguars game, there were plenty of questionable calls
Oh, too many.
that went against us.
Same thing with the all the Jag fans were upset about that interception.
Mm-hmm.
That was that was pass interference. No, what happened was
You know how usually you do that rub route?
Mm-hmm.
Typically, it benefits the offense because the defender always bumps into each other. This time, McDuffie, I think it was, he stopped short. He went under, and when he went under, he collided with the guy who was doing a slant, while the tight end was colliding with the other DB. And then Peyton Manning did the thing when he on his, his telestrator, he
Mm-hmm.
went the way it's supposed to go, and the way it's supposed to go, had he did it the right way, it would have cleared. It would have been a good clear. But because the receivers did the wrong routes, like they didn't do their routes properly, they bumped into each other, and that's what happened. So that's why that was a no call for that pass interference. That was an interception.
Yeah. Yep. Well, let's go into this. Let's go into the listener leagues right quick and do the highlights. But before I do that, I just want to point something out. Jit, I don't know what you were thinking here, but you dropped Bill for D Mercado.
He not have anybody else to drop.
I'm just pointing this out. It's going to be a mad dash for Bill this week.
oh, and A.O. Minor.
All right, so Marcus 5-0 win against Jacob this week. Put the beats on him. 184 to 112. Jared Goff went off. McCaffrey, Jonathan Taylor, Justin Jefferson. God, that's oof.
That's why he's undefeated.
Oof. Jesus. And you had Matt Stafford.
Wait,
Jesus.
but then you go into his low. Look at his low. JMO with 2 points, Chig with 6, and goofy ass AJ Brown with 9.
Once AJ Brown gets traded, that team is going to be even
You
nastier.
need to fire that offensive coordinator.
Mark with another
Nah,
loss,
Molly
bro.
lost? No, he barely lost.
He lost by 11. Let's see who Woody Marks. Woody Marks. That's who did it. Woody Marks. Are we ready to slap the offensive coordinator for the Texans? Because what are we doing? What are we doing? What are we doing?
You really can't be mad this week. Let's put it out there for real. This was too easy of a week for Houston. They didn't even have to run the ball. They passed.
Yeah, but
but he's still good enough in the passing game to have received passes too, and he barely got any. So,
yeah, but
I'll give you props on that one. You do go after the offensive coordinator because what the hell?
yeah, because for an easy week when you were up, Woody Marks should have been the guy closing the game. He should have been getting hella garbage time points. We saw what Woody Marks could do last week with a lot of
They gave it to Chubb. That's why.
touches.
They gave Chubb all the garbage time.
Yeah, and I don't get that. Woody Marks only had 7 carries. He only had 1 target. I don't get this.
Yeah.
I'm not getting this.
Because if you go look at the numbers, I bet you Chubb had way more than he.
Yeah.
And he had that 21-yard touchdown.
Yeah. Yeah, and Kyler Murray didn't do much.
Yeah, listen, that what was that right guard doing? Was he voguing on the
I
field?
don't know.
He just got up into this.
Mark would have had a better time starting Trevor Lawrence this week.
Look,
And Stephon Diggs. Look, if he'd have started Diggs and Trevor Lawrence, he would have won this game.
how did anybody not touch Sunshine after he fell twice on the same play?
That was crazy.
And still ran it in for a touchdown. Yo, Chiefs, wake the fuck up, please.
My boy Jordan,
Oh,
Put the
Cowboys.
beat,
Great.
put the beats on Team B. Did it? Put the beats on them.
That beat did a second straight loss.
Most likely, most likely. And I think B did it. I think he dropped. I think he dropped. Travis Hunter. Don't drop Travis Hunter. No. Yeah, he did drop him, and then Jit picked him up.
Well, Travis Hunter's proving people wrong this week.
And my sister Griselda got the dub over Boulevard.
Oh, the damn Eagles.
Got the dub over Boulevard. The battle of the two Pennsylvania fans. She's a Steelers fan. He's an Eagles fan. So she got the dub.
Boo to both of them. Nah, I like Steelers fans more. They're
uh,
Oh,
Jit put the beats on Team Hamilton this week. Damn near beat him by 100. Damn near beat him by 100. He actually started Rico Dowdle this
he
week.
didn't even break 100.
wow.
Yeah, he went off. But now he's gonna need a new kicker.
Yep. Super Trader gone.
Oh shit, my boy won again.
Yep.
Back
Dub
on the
beat Dame.
he spanked him. That's what he did.
And look. This is how deadly his team was. He didn't even start a quarterback here.
Jesus Christ.
He had Brock Purdy sitting out. That's how deadly his team was this week.
I'm
You could look. He had Bourne. He had Debo. He didn't play either one of them.
Did he start McLaurin?
No, he didn't start McLaurin.
Oh, so he benched Debo and Bourne
Yeah,
and still won?
and still won.
Who the hell did he start?
He started Saquon Barkley. He started
Didn't he?
Kyron Williams.
Who fumbled?
No,
He got
Saquon actually gave him 25.
Okay.
He gave Kyron. He started Jackson Smith and Jigba. He started Garrett Wilson. Started Dallas Goddard. Started Omarion Hampton. Started Javante, and started Sam Darnold.
Well, he's gonna be benching Amari on flex.
And look. Zach Bond gave him 29.
Jesus.
So you could do stuff like that when you got players giving you damn near 30. You got like 5 or 6 players giving you damn near 30.
I'm gonna smack fire out of him for not starting a QB, and then I'm gonna smack fire out of him because how I got. Let me tell you how mad I am with him. In his league on Yahoo, we have IDP, right?
Uh-huh.
Why the hell did I only get like 11 points from Devon Lloyd, who ended up with a pick 6 yesterday?
Really?
Yes. Hold on. Let me get to my week, my matchup.
A pick 6, a 99-yard pick 6. That's an automatic 20.
I got 11.5 in his league. So let me go to my game log real quick.
Does his league do bonuses?
Yeah, he bonuses everything, but on defense,
Okay.
he did it
because I got he had 6 point. He had what the hell is it? Seattle. No, they played KC. Sorry. So he had 2 tackles, right? He had the picks, the interception, the touchdown, and a pass defended. And that was it. So where were my points? That was a 99-yard return. You should have got something just for that.
Right.
I should have been at least at 18 points. 11?
All right, let's look at these standings. Marcus, number 1, 5-0. Jordan, right on his heels, 4-1. And then there's a log jam at the third at number 3. Because your boy, Dub, he's 3-2.
He leads the way.
Up in Smoke is 3-2. Team B did it 3-2. So
Griselda.
my sister Griselda 3-2. Mark and Boulevard not out. They not out of it yet. 2-3. They can turn their seasons around. But Jacob, I think Jacob about done.
Yo, I'm 0-5 in my big money league. I'm done.
Yeah.
I have to go on an 8-game winning streak to even make the playoffs.
Yeah. But you know what? It's doable. It is doable. Those 8-game winning streaks are going to start this week.
But I had Hampton. I had Hampton in that league too, I think. So.
Yeah. Injuries are Crazy in fantasy football this year. I
Are we
hate it.
doing, are we doing the bums of the week?
Yeah, we got to do who busted. Let's get into that.
Bust of the week.
Of course, you know I'm going to start at tight end. Zach
Mm.
gave us 0 points this week. A great donut.
With the return of Jaden Daniels.
Then we can go to Quentin Johnston with 6.9 points this week.
Mm.
Atrocious.
Mm.
Mercado, had he not dropped that touchdown, 6.10 points this week.
D. Mercado, I got one thing to say about him.
Pathetic.
That Simpsons looking character. That's a good one. I like that. Godwin again this week, only 5 points.
Yeah, well, he's working his way back.
We're going to give him leeway.
Yeah, I'm giving him a little leeway. What about Mike? When is Mike Evans coming back? Please don't say this week.
No, he's
Okay, good.
I think he's at IR.
Good.
Geno Smith again this week, 7.92.
Hold up. I'm getting word. Oh, we got him? All right. Geno Smith, you're in bum jail now, brother.
Your best friend's back.
Good luck getting out.
Your best friend's back.
Who?
Mark Andrews, 4.2 points this week. Let's go. Travis Etienne, only 8.8 points this week. Who else? No, that's a rookie. I'll leave him be. I'm going through people's teams. Derrick Henry, 9.3 points this week. Trey McBride didn't even break 10.
That's crazy. Against Tennessee. That's crazy.
Yeah. Oh, Jameson Williams only gave us 2.
I'm starting to worry about J-Mo because it's starting to look like Laporta. Laporta's getting all the targets over him. Laporta, of course, Amon-Ra St. Brown's going to get the targets. Of course, Jameer Gibbs is going to get the targets, and J-Mo's whatever's left. It's like J-Mo is a deep shot. He's a deep shot guy, and if he doesn't catch that deep shot, then he's going to be a blank.
You ready for 4 more names?
What's that?
Hunter Henry, 6.6.
Mm.
On your team, Hawkinson only gave you 9.8.
Mm.
A.J. Brown, 9.3. Kemba Walker, 9.6.
Kimbo, that, you know what? I don't even want to get into that because that's all by design from the offensive coordinator because they're trying to be too cute with this 2 running back system. Look, stop taking Kimbo. Kimbo Walker had 89 yards on the ground. Me and Jordan was talking about this yesterday. He had 89 yards on the ground. Why are you taking him off? He got you down there. Why are you taking him out on the goal line to put in Bruce Leroy? What are we doing? What are we doing?
I'm going to tell you this right now. I'm looking at your game that you lost in Wayne's league.
Uh-huh.
Even if you two would have switched players out, he still would have beat you because he had 23 on the bench from Waddle and almost 18 from Sutton. You had 31 from Kyron, 11 from Chase, 12 points from Chase Brown, and 15 points from Pittman on the bench.
Look, I'm so pissed that I got a lot of Chase Brown stock. I'm so pissed. I got a lot like once I seen Burrow get hurt, I just automatically knew that in the leagues I had a surplus of Bengals players that I was going to start losing a lot of games because I don't have faith in Jake Browning.
Wow. So in this other matchup, Mose beat Chief Slappy. Most had 17 points on the bench from Kincaid and 25 from Diggs. But Chief Slappy had 12 from Brian Thomas, 32 from Dotto, and 18 from Monty on the bench. But you know what he started? He had James Cook with about 5 points for the whole weekend. He had
And who saw that coming?
exactly. So
James Cook.
can we say he's the bust of the week?
Who, James Cook?
Yeah.
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 Yeah, because a lot of people's leagues probably depended on James Cook, and he did not deliver this week. So James Cook is the bust of the week.
And you know what's sad? I'm upset because my whole lineup went off in Wayne's league for the exception of RJ Harvey. And that's because goofy Sean Payton doesn't know how to use him still.
He knows how to use them. It's just that he prefers he's trying to do the 2-back system, and I think that's trash.
Dude, Harvey's the better receiver of the two.
Yeah.
Use Harvey in the passing game, please. Stop screwing me because Harvey can break a screen or a slant and take it to the house if possible.
All right.
But
So
those were the bust of the week.
Yeah,
with Gino going to jail and Mark Andrews still not coming out.
Mark Andrews is definitely on my list because he's not, and I don't see him. I don't foresee him. If he goes in, I don't foresee him getting out this year. I don't care. I don't care what Lamar does. I don't foresee him getting out. But let's get into these waiver wire pickups.
If there's any.
Give me what I want.
Waiver wire pickups.
I'm over here talking shit, and I just thought about one.
A waiver wire pickup?
Because Najee Harris is gone.
Najee Harris is gone. Omarion Hampton's down for 4 games. This is the problem this week. This is the problem.
Kamani Vidal.
You think it's going to be Vidal Sassoon? That's what you think it's going to be?
Who else would it be?
Haskins. Haskins actually had more burn this week.
See, but that's because he played he was a Wolverine. That's the only reason why. My man Vidal from Troy is better. We know.
But if he's a Wolverine and Harbaugh is being biased, I think that I would rather have the Wolverine because he's probably going to get more touches.
I think Vidal's going to be the third down back,
the passing down back
for the next 4 games, and then Haskins is going to be the every down back.
So I wouldn't even bother picking from either one of those two. Let me try to do a deep dive on the waiver wire this week and see who is possibly there that you could get to hold down that spot for the next 4 weeks. Most likely, you should have picked up RJ Harvey last week. That's number one.
Oh, I've been ahead of Harvey. I drafted him.
You should have picked up RJ Harvey last week if he was still there. Yeah. Vidal and Haskins are both sitting there in the waiver wire.
They have to be.
They're both sitting there. I'm trying to see who. I mean, at this point in the game, you should have at least 2 to 3 good running backs. So you could put one player, you could put one of your 3 running backs into that position that you had Hampton, and you can flex another spot there. So you could go pick up a wide receiver or a tight end if there's no running backs.
See, like I'm looking at my Yahoo league right now, right?
Mm-hmm.
My boy my boy Dub City's the commissioner of, right?
Mm-hmm.
In his league, I dropped Pacheco, so Pacheco's there. Tyrone Tracy's questionable. Rodriguez is still there from the Redskins. Haskins, Justice Hill. Ollie Gordon is still there. Caleb Johnson is there. Ray Davis. Jerome Ford, Miles Sanders. Blake Corum's still there.
I wouldn't trust none of those players to give you anything close to an Omarion Hampton return.
No,
Unless there's an injury, God forbid, unless there's an injury in Miami at the running back position, I'm not trusting nobody. What are the wide receivers and tight ends looking like?
What's
Go to the flex spots.
and Antonio Gibson just got done is done for the season. Look
Yeah,
at that. Kamani Vidal's been a coach's decision almost every week.
yeah. Go to the flex spots to see.
Right now, hold on. At flex, you have Slayton, Calvin Austin III, Mooney, Strange, who got hurt last night, I think. Mason Taylor, Marvin Mims Jr., your favorite receiver who actually showed up this week, Leggett. Somebody called him Leggett, not Leggett. Leggett. Theo Johnson, Mike Wilson, Antonio Pierce, which is
Theo
funny.
Johnson. Theo Johnson. Theo Johnson is somebody I would probably have my eyes on.
Benson is hurt. Palmer, Fryermuth, the Tuck, Fryer Tuck, Westbrook Akini, Trey Tucker, Janu, JT is hurt, might be coming back. Turpin is hurt, but might be playing this week. Aten, Butte, Wicks, Komet, Isaiah Bond.
Hmm.
Isaiah Bond. Jalen Coker, Horton, Thornton Jr. Yo, your boy Jack Besh played this week. I like Jack Besh. Rodriguez Jr., Tolbert, Haskins, Atwell, Hill, Gordon, Noah Brown. Noah Brown got some love this week in Washington. No, he was hurt this week, but he should be back for the Monday night game against the Bears. Lockett, Caleb Johnson. So it's slim pickings now, bro.
It's definitely slim pickings. And it's even more slim pickings when it comes to the running backs.
Bonner's there in that league.
My advice to everybody, because I don't know what y'all leagues are looking like in week 5, because I know vultures that picked over everything. My advice: if you lost Bucky Irvin, you lost Omar Young Hampton for the next 4 weeks. My advice is move your third running back into the running back spot and just see who you can flex into that spot for Omar Young Hampton, because nobody on the running back spot you're going to pick up unless the Steelers decide, hey, you know what? Let's give Caleb Johnson some run this week. Unless the Steelers come out and say that, that's not going to happen.
See, like I'm gonna give you an example. For me, I have in this league that I'm with Jason, right? My boy Jason. I have Hampton. I got Tajay Spears. I got Bishal Tootin, and my other running back is Travion Henderson.
Who are your starting running backs?
It was Travion Henderson and Hampton.
Wow.
So I went heavy at receiver. I got Herbert at quarterback, Chase, AJ Brown, Tyler Warren. Those are my top 4 players.
Wow. So you were fucked out the gate.
Yeah. And then I got Dobbs on the bench, Likely, Juju Smith. I got Kyler Murray. I got Ayuk when he come back, and then my defensive players are T.J. Watt, Cooper DeJean, and Devon Lloyd.
Yeah. You're not gonna replace Omar Young Hampton with no running back on the waiver wire this week. Your best chance, like I said, is to find, if Theo Johnson is there, I would take a shot at Theo Johnson.
I'm just gonna replace Tajay Spears for right now. Hopefully, he goes off against the Raiders this week.
Yeah.
But the good thing for me is I'm 4-1 in this league. So
Yeah. So
I could trade Chase. I could trade Jamar Chase and probably get a
I
plethora.
wouldn't.
I could, because people are thirsty in this league for him. I could trade Jamar and get a plethora of running backs, like a running back and a receiver that's good enough to win me the season.
If you can flip Jamar Chase off of this performance and get back a good wide receiver and a good running back, do that shit.
Yeah.
Do that shit. Do that shit. If you can flip him and let's just say you get, I'm trying to think of who is a good underrated wide receiver.
I was trying to get a Doomsday from somebody.
Yeah, if you can flip Chase and get a Dunze and get another
Like,
good
yeah,
running back.
let me see. Let's see who has a Doomsday in this league. Hold on, and I'm gonna see what his team is. Because if I could flip a Doomsday and one of his running backs on that team, I might go after that.
Yeah, who has a Dunze?
Okay. So fix your faces 1 and 4. He has a Dunze, Ted McMillan, Michael Carter, Stevenson, Gainwell, J.Mo Jefferson, R.J. Harvey, Woody Marks, Justin Fields, Brock Byers, and Joe Mixon. Maybe I can go after
Who's his running backs again?
Michael Carter's Ramondre, Kevin Gainwell, Kenneth Gainwell, Williams is his receiver, R.J. Harvey, Woody Marks.
And who's his other wide receivers?
He has Adunze McMillan, J-Mo, Justin Jefferson, and that's it.
Hmm.
I could probably try to get Adunze and
RJ Harvey.
and Kenneth Gainwell probably too.
Oh yeah, Kenneth Gainwell. But see, I don't know, man. Between Gainwell and Warren,
That's a 50-50 every week.
yeah. I would go for the upside of RJ Harvey. I would because are we really expecting Dobbins to have two back to back healthy seasons? Are we really expecting that?
No.
No, we're not expecting that. Like at some point down the line, RJ Harvey's going to become a thing.
Maybe I could do a 3 for 2. I could take 3 from him and give him 2.
Yeah, especially if you give it up Chase. If Chase is the centerpiece of your trade, you could probably finesse a lot of people out of that.
I'm gonna go with Dunze, R.J. Harvey, and would you do Woody Marks or would you do Kenneth Gainwell?
Probably Kenneth Gainwell because I don't trust the Texans to do what they need to do with Woody Marks,
And,
especially if Mixon comes back. Then they're gonna try to do a 3-headed monster, and I don't want no parts of that.
all right, so I'm gonna give up Jamar Chase and who do I give up? Henderson, Travion Henderson. No, but then I'm short. I'll give up Bashal Tutin, and I'll give him. You know what? I'll be nice. I'll give him Isaiah Likely. I'll go 3 for 3.
If he goes for that, then yeah, you're straight for the week.
Yeah, because I get a Doomsday this week. I get Gainwell and I get Harvey. He's getting Chase, Tootin, and a tight end because Brock Bowers is hurt for him.
Yeah, and I hate to talk like this because it's only week 5, but you guys know your league mates. They didn't picked over everything. It's nothing but a carcass there at this point. There may be a weak winner inside the waiver wire, but it's too hard to try to figure out now.
And
So
in the league with me and you that I'm the champion, our Avengers League, I'm screwed. So it don't really matter what the fuck I do. I'm just gonna play out because this is not a money league. In my big money leagues, I'm gonna have to do something.
yeah. But yeah, my advice, if you can't pull off a trade and you lost to Marion Hampton, or you haven't been able to properly replace Bucky Irvin, I would say just see who you can flex, see who's in that waiver wire, because I'm not sure what y'all leagues look like. But if Theo Johnson is there, I would take a shot at Theo Johnson. If RJ Harvey is there, somebody got frustrated and dropped RJ Harvey, I would take a shot at RJ Harvey. If somebody got frustrated and they dropped Travis Hunter before last night's performance, I would take a shot at Travis Hunter.
Like
Like
this,
I would definitely take a shot. I would take a shot at wide receivers and tight ends.
I could try to swing with this guy. This guy has Barkley, Kamara, and Javante. And then on his bench, on his receivers, he has Bourne, McConkey, DK Metcalf, Jennings. He also got Pollard on his bench, Ridley, Ertz, and Josh Downs.
I would take Metcalf, and one of those running backs.
I'm gonna try. What did Kamara do last week?
Kamara would not be who I would go for.
No, I'm taking. I just want to see his stats. I'm probably going to go after Javante.
Yeah, Javante and Metcalf for Chase. That's a good trade. That's a good trade, especially coming off of this week. If you can flip Chase, because Joe Burrow's not walking through that room anytime soon. So yeah, I feel like it's going to be more. It's going to be more down weeks with Jake Browning than up weeks. So if you can sell Jamar Chase, this would be the week to sell him and get some good dividends for him.
Mm-hmm.
So you got anything else you want to add?
Nah, man.
All right, fellas. That is the show for today. We'll be back Thursday to give you guys your starts and sits for Thursday night.
Oh, Giants Eagles.
I may put in another parlay while on air, but I got word that Young Christ wants to drop a special tomorrow because he's seen Garfield got one, so he wants to drop one. So that may come through tomorrow. We'll see.
I said it before the show started. I had 2 questions for Garfield, and I'm gonna keep reminding him so he can ask Garfield for Garfield's sideshow.
Okay, ask the questions, and I'll throw that in here.
For Garfield, I need to know how's he gonna replace? How is the coach gonna replace Schrader? Who does he think should be a good pickup in general for your fantasy team and for the Colts in general too? And 2, does he prefer a regular lasagna, just a plain old school lasagna, or specialized lasagna?
All right, I'll
We
get Garfield.
know Garfield's greedy.
Yeah, we're gonna get Garfield on those questions for the next Ask Garfield. If any of you want to ask my cat anything, please bring it to my attention, and we will get him to answer that. But that's the show for the day. We will be back. Young Christ may be here tomorrow. Who knows? I don't know what he's got planned, but he may be here tomorrow. So we out.
Later.
Thank you for watching the Fantasy Football Adventures podcast. Please like, comment, and subscribe. And don't forget to follow us on social media. Links in the description.